Every year, the Indian government allocates thousands of crores of rupees to districts across Maharashtra. And every year, a significant portion of that money never reaches the people it was meant for. Not because the money doesn't exist, but because nobody knows where it went. And also, at some places, more money is funded than what it needs. This is where budgetOS comes into play. It is an AI-powered government budget intelligence platform that finds the problem, traces the leakage, and tells you exactly what to do. Let me show you how. budgetOS starts with the data. You can upload your own district dataset as a CSV or Excel or JSON file, or use our pre-loaded sample data. So I will load the data set we have created. Instantly, 36 districts are loaded. The system reads every indicator: HDI, literacy rate, infant mortality, poverty, percentage, GDP per capita, and VRM. Now, this budget is for the Rathore district. Now, look at the healthcare sector. Uh, Currently, it is getting 4.8% of the budget, but our AI recommends it should be getting 4.64%, meaning the district is overfunding healthcare relatively. Whereas for the education, the recommended is higher than what it is getting. So it is being underfunded. Similarly, for the infrastructure sector, also it is being underfunded. This is what intelligent PFMS doesn't give. Not just what the numbers are, but whether they are right. Now, the bar chart makes it visual. Blue is current and the green is recommended. Every gap is an opportunity to reallocate smarter. And here are the raw indicators driving every recommendation. Now, this is where it gets powerful. The pipeline fund flow tracker shows you exactly how money moves or doesn't move from district HQ all the way down to the end beneficiary. Four levels: district, block, gram panchayat, and end beneficiary. Now, look at the healthcare for Latur. It received 480 lakhs, but the block office only received 264 lakhs. That's just 57%. And that's because of fund diversion. And Gram Panchayat received 221 lakhs. That's 46% because of processing delay. And end beneficiary received only 38% of the 100% what was funded. So more than half the money never reached the patient. Now these red nodes are clickable. Watch what happens when I click one. This triggers our leakage investigation agent. I'll show you that in a moment. Now this is our AI agents. This is the heart of budgetOS. Three autonomous AI agents. Each one doesn't answer a question. It reasons through a problem in multiple steps like human analyst would and gives you a complete actionable output. First agent is a budget doctor. What's the step? Step one, it's scanning the district indicators. Step two will be tracing fund flow pipeline. And step three will be analyzing the history and generating interventions. Now this this AI agent, after analyzing everything, it generated a report that overall budget health of Latur district is critical, and Latur district faces severe underfunding in critical sectors like these many. And now the critical sectors are this, like education is the main risky factor there, and then infrastructure, and then health. And the leakage points detected where the money is leaking. In education at the district level, 157 lakhs is being stuck, and education at the block level, 21 lakhs is being stuck. These data is also generated by AI. Then the prioritized interventions like how to solve this problem. Now, increase the budget allocation for education and infrastructure and healthcare. So it says that current allocations are critically low, and then we need to increase it. Also implement robust financial oversight and anti-diversion measures, and streamline fund transfer processes to enhance capacity for timely investment. Then comes our agent 2, scenario planning agent. I'll type a real goal, for example, in reduce infant mortality in Latur by 47% and run the scenario planning. It first decomposes my goal, simulates three reallocation scenarios, and selects the optimal scenario from all the three scenarios. completed the planning, and then shows that goal target was infant mortality and what we need to do here. There are three generated scenarios, and the most feasible one will be recommended. This is the most feasible scenario where healthcare would be increased by 2%, education will be increased by 1.5%, and infrastructure by 1%. And these were the sectors that were leaking funds in Latur district as well. There and the trade-off analysis that if we increase healthcare by 2%, what is going to happen? I mean, if we increase 1.5 in education sector, what is going to happen, etc. Then about our third agent, third agent is the leakage investigation agent. It investigates why the leakage is being and where it is being happening and how can we prevent. For example, here as you can see, the clock office is receiving only 55% of what was allocated. So if I click on this and click on this investigate button, our agent starts investigating and then we will give a result. Completed the investigation and it shows the report that the leak type was fund diversion and the root cause of fund diversion here. And the peer district comparison, like Mumbai, how Mumbai solved this and Mumbai Suburban solved this. Prescribed fix, it shows how to fix this. The district administrator, district collector, block development officer, these people have to do these actions in this timeline so that it can be fixed uh, perfectly. This is done by our agent. Now let me show you something powerful. BudgetOS isn't just for viewing data. Government officials can log in and enter the real fund flow data. I'm logging in as a district officer for Latur now. Now healthcare sector and we in 530 Nova district. Now in same district officer things, you can type which money to can only use to be blocks. For example, it types 425, if it was 75% and then you can submit the entry and the entry will be set for the 41 of 2020. So this is the district officer's bill. For each sector, I can enter exactly how much was used for the block officer in this quarter. You, this income as we say, what's the block officer logging for the same bit? Logging for the we can see that 400 was released by from the district office. Now, how much he actually received from this can type how much he needs and then we need to before the PowerPoint right. Also, how much he is going to use for this transfer. So these all data will be collected from here and then this will be used for the pipeline so that it will be able. So that is it will be able correctly and the budget it will be implemented correctly and how we can solve this problem. Right now, they are either generated algorithmically or from statistic indicators or entered manually by the officials. That's not the end vision. The end vision is this: connect budgetOS directly to PFMS, Public Financial Management System. It's India's own government-built fund tracking platform. Uh, if budgetOS could talk to PFMS directly, the pipeline tracker would need manual entry. It would update automatically. The moment a district officer releases funds, budgetOS knows. The moment a block officer confirms receipt, the budgetOS knows. Live, no manual work. So why isn't it connected right now? Because PFMS does not have a public API, and honestly, it shouldn't. Think what uh, think what about what PFM contains: real-time national fund flow data, crores of rupees. So you cannot expose that to a public endpoint. So for a third-party platform like budgetOS to integrate, it requires a formal government partnership. Uh, an MOU with NIC who manages PFMS, technically security clearance and bureaucratic approvals. So that's not something that happens at a hackathon. But here is what is available right now. So hence our architecture is built on the manual entry, but plug in PFMS, nothing else changes. The AI agents keep working, the dashboard keeps working, we just get dramatically better inputs. Data exists, the intelligence exists, the missing piece is access, and that's a governance problem, not a technical one. And budgetOS is exactly the kind of platform that makes the case for why that access should exist. This is budgetOS built by Kermit or Thank you.